Hi everybody, and welcome to another edition of Jittery J Reacts. Today we're reacting to Bill Engvall tries marijuana for the first time. This is otherwise known as the marijuana story. I found it under both names. But this was a request by Roman Hardware. Thank you for that. Keep them coming. And without further ado, let's see what Bill has to say.
I finally went to my doctor. I said, Doc, you got to write me a prescription to help me sleep at night. And he goes, oh, Bill, oof. I don't like writing prescriptions for pills. They got bad side effects. And I go, dude, I'm dying here. He said, Bill, I never thought I'd say this in my medical career. He said, have you ever tried medical marijuana? I said, Doc, I've never even tried unmedical marijuana. I said, I'm not.
That's not good. That's not good at all. Uh, oh, yeah. Because, yeah, the medical is kind of stronger than the unmedical. Well, maybe not these days, but when they first started the programs, yeah, it was a lot stronger. So I'm told.
I'm not going to jail because I can't sleep.
Go back.
I said, I'm not going to jail because I can't sleep. He goes, no, you're not going to go to jail. He said, here in California, for medical reasons, it's legal. He said, I'm going to write you this card, and I want you to take it to the dispensary down the road. I said, what's a dispensary? He goes, it's like a drugstore. So I'm thinking, all right, it's like a Walgreens or a CVS, you know. No. People in lab coats with name tags. No, it's a pot store. I walk in this store, and there's 5 white guys with dreadlocks that want to hug me.
And if they're anything like the dispensaries around here, you also see armed guards. So, yeah, they're goofing around. But then it's not recreational here, so it's strictly medical still in Ohio. So, but yeah, and there's just regular people working in there. And he's only dealing with that kind of dispensary because it's California. And you get people from everywhere in California. So, but yeah.
I walk in this store, and there's 5 white guys with dreadlocks that want to hug me. All right? All right, have you ever walked into a bar, and the second you walked through the door, your brain went, oop, wrong bar. That's what this was. I walk in, I looked around, went, oh, hell no. And I turned to leave. And as I turned to leave, I hear this voice from behind me go, well, hello, my friend. And I turn around, and there's this kid. And he goes, my name is Peace.
Definitely California. I don't think I've ever met anybody with a name similar to that in Ohio. That's stuff you hear about like on in movies and stuff. So definitely around California. It's the surfer lingo. Yeah, makes sense out there.
I said, well, Peace, I think I'm in the wrong place. And he goes, well, what brought you here? And I go, well, my doctor said. He goes, oh, so now you're smarter than your doctor.
Point.
What? He goes, well, your doctor sent you here, but apparently on the way over, you found a cure for whatever it was, so AKA, you're smarter than your doctor.
I know potheads that talk like that. That's messed up. And that kind of reasoning too. I know a few of them. But yeah, that's almost spot on for the impression. Almost spot on.
AKA,
That right there. Okay.
you're smarter than your doctor. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm being run circles around by a pothead. I should be quicker than this.
Yeah.
And I go, well, he gave me this card, and he goes, oh.
You would think he would be quicker, especially being a stand-up comedian, because they constantly have to think on the fly. Especially constantly being tackled and stuff like that. And their material has to be. You talking about hours worth of talking they have to memorize. Sometimes more. I've seen some comedians that have shows that go 2 hours long. It's unreal. The amount of memory that has to take. But yeah, that's. Speaking of memory, I completely forgot where I was going with that. But
Circles around by a pothead.
yeah, that.
I should be quicker than this. And I go, well, he gave me this card, and he goes, oh, it's the key to the kingdom. He goes, let me see your card. So I hand him my card, and he goes, oh, having a little problems going nighty-night, are we? What am I, 7? Yeah, I guess. He goes, well, turn around, my friend, and welcome to Shangri-La. And I turn around, and there is a full-on wall of jars of marijuana. And they all had names. But they weren't medical names. They were names like Bubba Koosh, Apey Grapey, Cindy Cinnamon. I'm in the Ben & Jerry's of pot. And he pulls this jar off the wall, and all I saw was the name Comatose. And he takes them out and puts it in a scale, weighs it, puts that in the bag and staples it shut. And he goes, now you go home and enjoy. I had parked my car 50 feet from this pot store. This was me walking back to my car with this bag of marijuana.
Yeah, right there, you could tell someone who's never tried it. And if he's that paranoid going into it, it's gonna be a bad day. You can't be paranoid going into it at all, because it just makes it worse. So much worse. Bad experience right here.
This was me walking back to my car with this bag of marijuana. Yeah, well, I know the cops are right around the corner going, he's got the bag. Take the shot, take the shot. I get to my car, I open the trunk, I take the spare tire out, I put the pot in the wheel well, I put the spare tire on top of that, a dead body, some lime, and a tarp.
He wasn't worried about the dead body, just the marijuana. A dead body, a lime, some tart.
I'm driving 15 miles an hour in a 6-lane freeway with my blinker on 9 miles before my exit because I don't want to raise any red flags.
And that's when you raise the most, is when you're trying not to. Yeah, know that from experience too.
And the whole time I'm thinking, what have you done? You don't smoke pot. You don't even know how to smoke pot. And then the other side of my brain goes, everybody shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut up. Now, our roommate in college smoked pot, and he always had these papers called zigzags. And he bought them at a convenience store. And I remember thinking, I don't remember having this many voices in my head. So I pull into this 7-Eleven. Y'all, I'm 58. You would have thought I was a 12-year-old boy trying to buy his very first Hustler magazine. I walk in the store, the clerk goes, what's up? And I go, what's up with you, my brother? He goes, I don't know what came over me. He goes, what do you want? I go, I'll tell you what I want, my friend. I want a Slurpee, Slim Jims, and Zigzag. And he goes, dude, it's not illegal to buy papers. And I said, was it that bad? And he went, Jesus. So I get my papers, I drive home, I run down the basement, because I can't tell Gail about this. She's way anti-pot. She won't even let me go backstage at a Willie Nelson concert.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea for someone who's never tried. Yeah. Willie, God bless him. Big proponent for legalization. There you go.
Let me go backstage at a Willie Nelson concert. Well, she goes to bed that night. I'm down the basement. I got the pot and I got the papers. I'm like, now what? Because I don't smoke. I've never rolled a cigarette. So I'm rolling what I think is a joint. And it ends up looking like a chewed up toothpick. I go, I can't smoke that. And all of a sudden I went, oh, wait a minute. I got my granddaddy's pipes. My granddad was a pipes. Remember your grandpa's tray of 5 pipes? So I rummaged through this closet. I find one of granddaddy's pipes. I put the pot in it. And I stood up and I'm looking right in the mirror and I went, oh my God. I look like Ward Cleaver trying to get high right
now. For those that don't know or too young to know, Ward Cleaver is from a show called Leave It to Beaver back in, I want to say it's the very early days of television. It's I used to watch it as a kid, and that was in the 70s. And it was reruns, so that tells you how old it is. But yeah, it was a show called Leave It to Beaver, and Ward Cleaver was the father. So that's who he's referencing. Is the father figure in an old 50s, 60s sitcom.
And I stood up and I'm looking right in the mirror and I went, oh my God.
And if you knew the show,
I look like Ward
you'd know
Cleaver trying to get high right now. Would have been a great episode. Ward puffing on that pipe. Hey, June! We named our kid Beaver! Okay, back to the basement. I lit this pot. I took one puff. Oh my God. I coughed so hard I thought my liver was going to jump out of my mouth. I woke Gail up 2 flights up. I'm in the basement going,
You know, just say if you ain't coughing, you ain't really smoking.
and Gail goes, Bill! Where are you? She goes, Bill. And I'm like, damn it, how are you doing that? And she goes, are you all right? And I'm like, where's my Pink Floyd album? I need to hear Hey You right now.
No.
And they don't tell you the weird stuff you think about when you're high. When you get high for the first time, there should be somebody there to help you. Like a shaman. You know, some Indian spirit that goes, hey man, relax, this is all real. I'm baked out of my gourd in our basement, and this thought pops in my head. Whoa, you're high. Yet, you're low. Well, I cannot deal with that right now. And the paranoia, oh my God, I just flushed the pot down the toilet. And I couldn't deal with it. And I called my doctor next and I said, what the hell was that? He goes, what? And I go, dude, I coughed so hard I thought you have to replace my liver. And he goes, oh, Billy, you don't smoke it, you eat it. And I said, what? He goes, they have these brownies. I said, yeah, I saw those. He goes, well, the pot's in the brownies. He goes, go back and get a week's worth of brownies. So I go back to the pot store. There's Peace. What up? So, how'd it go? And I go, well, to be honest, I coughed so hard I thought they were going to place my liver. And he goes, well, you know the old saying. What? He goes, you got to cough to get off. Well, that doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, it does. That increases your coughing like that, tests your whole body, increases your circulation for those few seconds, which in turn takes whatever it's taken from your lungs to your brain. Think about it. It ain't just oxygen that pulls up. Any drug, that's why any fumes you inhale go straight to your head, usually. But yeah, that's a good one if you like coffee can't get off. I like that one. That's a.
He goes, you got to cough to get off.
So you got to cough to get off. I like it.
Well, that doesn't even make sense. He goes, what are you doing back here? And I go, well, I'm supposed to get some brownies. And he goes, oh, most excellent choice. So he goes and gets my brownies. Well, y'all, these brownies are the size of postcards. And there's no dosage on them. They don't say, hey, all you need is a corner.
No, they don't. Because the dosage is shown
I go
for
home,
the entire
go down
thing.
the basement. I ate the whole brownie.
Oh, God. No. You don't do that. No. Especially someone who's never eaten before. That is just so wrong. There definitely should be someone with you the first time you eat an edible. Just to make you not do it. Not do that right there. And eat a whole damn thing. That's a bad idea.
I go home, go down the basement. I ate the whole brownie. And I was fine for 20 minutes. And then I didn't have a body. And I pretty much freaked out. I'm in my basement going, oh my God, I'm just a head on the floor in my basement. How am I going to get out of here? A head can't roll upstairs? Oh, God, and Gail's going to have to push around in a baby stroller. And go, hi, this is my husband, Bill, the head. Well, yeah, he doesn't have a body because he experimented with marijuana, didn't ya? And I am freaking out. I got to calm down. I got to watch some TV. I turn on my TV. You don't think there's karma gods out there? What comes on? Cops.
Oh, yeah. I've had a feeling he was going to say something like that. That show does seem to be on damn near every channel, doesn't it? And always at the worst time. I mean, yeah, you can watch it when you're sober and it won't mess with you. When you're high, that show will have you freaking out thinking they're outside your door. Been there, done that. Bad day.
And I am freaking out, and I go, I gotta calm down. I gotta watch some TV. I turn on my TV. You don't think there's karma gods out there? What comes on? Cops. Yeah. And there's a police helicopter that's right above my house. I can hear it. I'm going, oh my God. I'm going to jail and I'm just a head. Who knows what kind of sick, disgusting things they'll do to a head in jail. Then I realized it's not a police helicopter. It's our ceiling fan clicking around in our basement. And then the phone rang, and it was my mom. Oh, I don't care if you're 58 or you're 15. When you're high, the last voice you need to hear is your mother.
Yep.
How I answer the phone, I don't know. I'm just a head. And I said, hello? And she goes, hi, honey, it's Mom. I went, oh, God. Hi, Mom. And she goes, what are you doing? I went, nothing. Sure not doing marijuana. I go, what do you want, Mom? This really isn't a good time. She goes, well, honey, I'm calling you from the hospital. And I said, what? She goes, your father was having chest pains. I said, oh, my God, is Dad having a heart attack? She goes, no, honey, relax, jeez. The doctor just says he has acute angina.
That's serious condition. But on another note, you should never say that to someone when they're high. That is wrong.
He has a what? He has acute angina. I go, stop saying it, Mom. She goes, saying what? I go, then my dad has acute vagina. She goes, I think I have the wrong number. I go, I think you do. Well, now I'm completely freaked out. I'm like, oh my God. My father has a vagina. Well, that explains the small urethra. There you go.
This is wrong.
I mean, my God. How did I even get here? Oh, my God. My mother has a wiener. My mother has a wiener. We're going to be on Maury Povich. Oh, my God. No wonder we never went to the beach. And I must have been screaming all this out loud because Gail came running downstairs and she goes, what is wrong with you? I go, well, pretty big bombshell today. I just found out my father has a vagina. She goes, no, he doesn't. I said, yes, he does. And apparently it's a cute one. I passed out. I woke up with the worst headache I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, if you're not used to edibles, that's one thing I've noticed. I am a medical user, but that's one thing I've noticed that with edibles, I always get a headache every time, without fail. Doesn't matter what kind of edible it is. That's the only time I get a headache with it. But it's weird the way it hits like that. But yeah. Especially if he ate that much on his first time, yeah, he's got a really bad headache.
I passed out. I woke up with the worst headache I've ever had in my life. Not from the marijuana, but because I slept on the floor for 17 hours. And when I finally came to, the first thing I did was go, oh, thank God it's back. And then I called my dad. He really didn't understand the conversation. And I'm just in this fog.
I bet he didn't.
And all I want's a cup of coffee. And I stagger upstairs. And I walk in the kitchen. I look up, and there's Gail, lying on the breakfast table, drinking milk out of the carton, which she never does. I go, what are you doing? She goes, where'd she get these brownies? They're delicious.
Oops. That was a really good one. I really did like that. Thank you for the suggestion. If you got any more, keep them coming. I don't really go searching these days. My request list has grown quite a bit, and I'm gonna spend today trying to catch up on it. So it's off to the next one. you would, just follow me there. That's gonna do it for this video. I will see you on the next one. Oh, I almost forgot. If you like this, go over and shoot. I think it's Benji TV. He's the one to put this together. Bill originally released it under the label as two separate pieces, but this was put together into one. Looks seamlessly. I didn't see a catch to it. I didn't see a spot where it's put together, so that's a good job. But yeah, go shoot him a like and subscribe. And if you would, do the same for me. And let me know in the comments if you want to see any more Bill or anything else. And hit that notification bell so you know when I drop the next video. And I will see you on the flip side.